Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Inked Reader. Today, appointment I had early in the morning was cancelled, so I'm using this time of the day when there is still a bit of sun outside to film. And yeah, if you know, I have an ongoing fight with London weather. Now I really hope that my camera stays in focus. I am still figuring out, and the camera is still figuring out how to film with me standing, and I guess I'll try to move as little as possible. Now I've got here my FairyLoot for December, the YA and also adult book box, which I'll insert a clip of later on in the video. This one I've already opened just to check that inside everything was okay, because it got lost in the mail. So I was in Italy, my courier say, oh, we've got your FairyLoot parcel, and then they never delivered it. And so I contacted FairyLoot, is like, where is my parcel? And then they sorted out. So it just arrived literally yesterday, and has been a month that has been around. So I just wanted to check that everything was in order, and it seems so. So without further ado, let's open this up. So first thing I can see inside is paper. Let me step back or my camera is not gonna like it. I hope it's gonna keep tracking my face. And so here is looks like inside. Let's try not to punch yourself in the face first thing in the morning. So first of all, I can see here a towel, and I'm gonna try and open it. So towel, I think this is, there's a circles on top. This is like a hand face towel, which is very, very helpful, because I don't know if you knew, but you should dry your face with a towel that's dedicated only to dry your face and not anything else, because otherwise, you know, everything that's in your hands or other parts of the body is gonna just then go on your face, and it's gonna not help your skin, basically. So this is really cute, and I actually do very much use them, so that is very useful. Then I've got inside a book sleeve, which I do love because inside they're padded, they are like that thick warm material, which I just wish I could just dress myself with, because of, yeah, it's basically -5 outside. And this says, every person has the power to change their fate if they are brave enough to fight for what they desire more than anything. This is by Stephanie Garber, so I'm imagining it's by Carval series, which I've not read by her, but because I read the following series, Once Upon a Broken Heart, and I was hooked, I'm gonna definitely read Carval. And I love these. I think it's so nice. I love book sleeves. I've got 3, 4 now, and I love them all. And then we've got a bit of art. So we've got the card, the tracking. Got this one, and then we've got this one. And I don't know where they are from, so I'm gonna read it from this one, which is this spoilery card. And then we've got the following bookmarks, and I think it's just like a series, and I love them so much, although I'm not using them for books because they're too pretty. They're too pretty. Come on, here we go. Got this one. And then another very cool thing is these bookends, and they are again inspired by, I think, Caraval or the Night Circles, or like in general they are from like a Caraval or something. Sorry, so you can see this in the middle. It's not helping. I really need these because books, they fall over, especially my graphic novels and manga. Sometimes they're in a bit unpredictable places, so these are very, very helpful, and I love them. And then finally we do have the book, which as soon as I saw the pages I started screaming, okay, this is you know, this is how you end a year with a bang, because this is December YA, so that's why I'm saying ending the year. And here we got the letter of the author, and well, the usual leaflet, and then sometimes there's a bookmark. Yes, there is a bookmark. Yeah, this is a bookmark. And this is the book. And again, I'm still screaming. I'm still screaming because of these pages. I'm still screaming. FairyLoot. This is Cruel Illusions. Never heard of this book before. I don't care. Can we like, who cares? Can you? It looks amazing. This looks amazing. It does screams vampire to me because, you know, it's it's like dripping blood. Let me see inside. So you have, the cover inside is like empty, but you have this amazing engraved this, and again this, and then you got the end papers and the other one, and I think it's signed. Yep. And yes. So let me read the synopsis and get back to you. Okay guys, I've read the synopsis and I think I'm gonna start this either today or tomorrow when I'm filming these. I might just very quickly edit these and put these up before I do my worst reads of the year, just because this is the December box and again the January box is gonna come soon. So apologies if you have to wait for the worst reads, but I want to read this immediately. Just here it says Caraval meets Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and I grew up with Buffy, like as many of us did, so those are definitely words that get me, and I'm intrigued. And also this protagonist, she's called Eva. Her voice is spelled differently than my name, but her name is Eva, and she has lost her family, her mother I believe, to a vampire attack, and now she wants revenge. So she's been spending her childhood in foster homes because she's an orphan, and one day she stumbles upon this magic performance, I guess like a circus performance, and she noticed that something is off in the sense that these tricks that they make they look like real magic. So she thinks, okay, let me go backstage and check this out, because I'm pretty sure that something is afoot here. And when she goes backstage, she does realize that yes, indeed these people have magic, and she has the same magic in her blood, and they say you can stay with us, train with us, we're gonna give you powers so then you can avenge your mother or your parents. However, the trick is that to get access to this society you have to pass these tests, and basically she has to perform in these trials that involve dark magic, and she has to put up the performance of her life. This is a standalone actually. I was looking on Goodreads and it's standalone fantasy, so it's a bit chunky, and I'm just curious to see if, you know, she can actually go through all of these magic competition and then avenge her family in one standalone book, because if she can, then that's great. I do tend to prefer sometimes series to standalones, but I'm definitely not against standalones, especially if they're well done. So hopefully these will be everything I wish, you know, be the perfect read for January. Quickly, so these two, so the bookmarks are Venus and Ares. And these ones are from Girls of Paper and Fire, which I've not read, but the Sun card is Lei, and the Moon card is Ren. So unfortunately I've not read that book. I don't even know what that book is about. I've heard of it, I don't know what that is about. Then I've got these bookends. These are carousel bookends, so it's just from a carousel. I don't have like a specific book. However, I guess I could go both with Midnight Circus and Caraval. Got Caraval book sleeve, yeah, of course. That was the name of the author, and this is for the Night Circus. And I think it's very solid box to end the year. The book looks stunning, the items look stunning, they're very useful as well, so that's okay. And I love all the art and the print. So yeah, it's been a perfect end of the year, although I'm starting the year with it because it got lost in the post. But yeah, I'm gonna insert here the other clip of the adult unboxing. So this is the box for December. As I said a million times, this is what it looks like, and this is a theme. Try not to spoil myself. I'm not reading. So, paper. I'm pretty sure I don't know what this is. And this is the book. And the pages, first of all, are purple. This is a purple that I've seen before. This is Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies, Heather Fawcett. Never heard of this before. These are the pages. These pages are very similar to these ones. Like, this is the Ballad of Never After, I believe. Yes, see? They look nice. next to each other. And so this, I've never heard of these. I'm gonna show you inside. Lovely end papers. Inside there's nothing. And so you got the, this is very nice. Looks like. I really like this one. And then you got the end paper. This is a comprehensive illustrated guide, so there might be illustrations inside. And do that. I really like the book when it's closed. Like, I really like this. And then it is signed, and they're lovely. Set paper here. No, it's not illustrated, which is disappointing a bit. I thought it was. Anyway, no, there are no designs inside, but it looks lovely from outside. And here on the back it says, "Forget dark academia. Give me instead this kind of winter sunshine, sharp-tongued and footnoted academia, full of field trips and grumpy romance and malevolent fairies." And from the synopsis it appears that this is about this scholar. She is called Emily, and Emily, she studies fairies and she wants to put together this encyclopedia about them. So she goes in this town, I guess in England or somewhere in the world. I don't know if it takes place in our world, it's in a fantastical world. So she goes in this town and she's very good with fairies but not as good with people. So she's very reclusive, if you want, and all of a sudden this new guy called, like, this is an absurd name, is called Wendell Bumblebee. Poor guy. Anyway, this Bumblebee guy, he's a rival in studying fairies, and I guess they are academically rivals, but there is a mystery behind him, who he is. They might be falling for each other. Sounds very much a hate to love relationship, but also it's about fairies and discovering their hidden secrets and so forth. It sounds very whimsical and cute. We will see, and it's not too long. So I will attempt to get around to these in January, but I've got so many things to get around to, so we will see. But thank you guys for watching. If you're new, I would love for you to subscribe. I will do unboxing regularly. I'm subscribed to both FairyLoot YA and adult book boxes, and I try to film as soon as the box comes in. So sometimes, because I'm in UK, it's pretty fast. Sometimes they get lost in the post, but life. Thank you so much for watching though. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.